Hey, it's Jeff here, your YouTube reviewer of New England brews, and welcome to NEBR, New England Beer Reviews. From Long Trail in Vermont, this is their Unearthed Stout with an alcohol by volume of 7.9% ABV. And this was just released a few months ago in 2015, so I'm checking it out today. They are calling it sort of the dark stout sister of their Limbo IPA. So I guess we'll find out what that all means. And of course, Long Trail is a brewery I've reviewed on my channel often. I've been there. I've been drinking their beer for 20 plus years. And, you know, Long Trail is Long Trail. What can I say? I like just about everything they put out. So let's give this a pour into this glass. I'm probably serving this in the 55 degree range. I might have liked to have cooled it down some, but I like my stouts to be on the milder, not on the cooler, or maybe, you know, warmer side, so to speak. So there we go. And you can see this has quite an incredible dark pour. I mean, look at the pour on this. I mean, it's beautiful out here today, so I want to do this outside, but look at the pour. Black, I mean, just about, look at that. That's like so dark brown to practically black with this really dark tan milkshake-like head up top. So, man, it's really enticing to look at this beer. So let's check out the aromas. Good chocolate character, a bit of a coffee character, definitely roasted malts. A mild sweetness on this. I'm getting, if there's any hop character in this, it's on the earthy side. It's not really in your face, but I'm definitely picking up that malt character for certain, with a bit of more emphasis on the chocolate. And maybe just a hint of the coffee, but more to the chocolate, I would say. They mentioned coffee on their website, so, but I'm picking up more on the chocolate side. So let's take out the taste. Wow. Oh, that's got something to it. Feels a lot heavier than 7.9%. Taste-wise, it's got just a lot of depth of flavor on this one. The body is kind of light to medium. It's not thin. I wouldn't call it thin at all. Definitely not a heavy body. I mean, I looked at it, I thought this would be a really heavy-bodied beer, maybe because the dark colors sort of psychologically said to me this is going to be a heavy-bodied beer, but I'd say it's more of a lighter to medium-bodied beer. But the taste has quite a bitterness. I mean, I don't pick up any kind of real bitterness in the aroma, any kind of hop character whatsoever. I mentioned an earthy hop character, but the bitterness on this, after you get the chocolate characters, after you get the roasted malt characters of a good stout, the bitterness on this is really quite punchy. It's almost like a fruit character on the bitter, like a fruity bitterness at the end, something like that. Not tropical and not citrus, nothing like that, but there's this sort of darker fruit sort of character, more akin to like a cherry or red grape or something like that. Not quite as sweet as those, but in that type of flavor on the bitterness. Very easy drinking beer, an enjoyable stout. I mean, that bitterness is really much bigger than I expected. It almost has the character of an imperial stout in that regard, except for they're calling it a complex. If you read here, it says roasted malt and complex stout emerges. It says, rooted in a labyrinth of roasted malts, a complex stout emerges. Well, they got that one right. This is definitely complex. It's got this aroma that's sort of sweet and chocolatey with a hint of coffee. And it's got this taste that has a bit of a roasted and chocolate character, but then the bitterness just kind of roars in on the backside and just sort of coats the back of my throat, sticks around, lingers a bit, and it's like a fruity type bitterness, you know, that really sort of emerges at the end of this whole dark stout, dark roasted malt stout character up front. So, I mean, this is one of those evolving type beers, and I love evolving beers, that's for sure. I bought a 6-pack of this, so I'm pleased I did, because I will be able to enjoy 5 more of these after this. Not tonight, but I will be enjoying them over the course of time, and very pleased about this beer. So another good one from Long Trail. This is from Long Trail of Vermont, and this is the Long Trail Unearthed. So thanks for stopping by. Catch you again next time.